Hey folks, Jamie from the UnderCard here. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. If you are a longtime listener of our show, then you already know what we're all about. For those of you who may have stumbled upon this channel by accident, we wanted to give you a sample of what the UnderCard is all about. In our last episode, episode 92, we had Muay Thai champion Mady Tongborough, WBC champ Anthony Durrell, local band The Primates, and of course our ring girls. So why don't you give it a listen, see if something piques your...
When you used to fight, then when you would win, people would hand you money on the way back to locker rooms.
Oh, really?
Oh, nice.
So when they would win money on you, right?
Sometimes when I win, they bet me and win, they give me on the ring.
Like a tip? Oh, really?
Yeah,
nice.
look like a tip.
It's a tip. There you go. Nice.
Nice.
Here, go buy yourself something nice.
Did anyone chase you down after you lost? Like
Sometimes.
Really?
Yeah.
Really? Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
Wow. A lot of my city mad at me. When I fight, they bet me, I lost.
Okay.
When they bet me, another guy, I win.
Okay.
Yeah.
So there's an unseen sixth round sometimes where you're fighting off the gamblers.
He's got to make his way out. Yeah.
Exactly. Dragon Leg fighting on the concourse to get out of the arena.
That's why he's had 250 fights.
Right, exactly.
He'll do one professional
20
fight that night and then 27 just to get out of the building.
One in the building and 20 outside of the building.
Yeah. I want to know your best experience in the ring. Where did you just dominate? How did you ever finish off a guy so brutally that you felt bad about it at the end?
Sometimes.
Okay.
Yeah, sometimes I kick that guy and kick the leg and break.
What?
Yeah.
You broke the femur.
Yeah.
That is a hard bone to break.
It is a very hard bone to break.
Hit thigh, bone, break, and I'm really I want to say really sorry, but when you fight, you have to kill. Oh,
exactly.
You have to fight.
Exactly.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah.
Did he walk again? Please tell me he walked again.
He come back fight again. On maybe
like later that night he was back in.
He young,
Okay.
He I think 16, 17. He come back fight again.
Okay.
Yeah.
So was that
femur, dude.
was that the most brutal that you remember? Is that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. A last fight I remember. He knocked me out. I knocked him out. Yeah.
Twice in one fight, you got knocked out and he got knocked out?
We get knocked out together.
No way. A double knockout? The red double knockout?
But I'm lucky. I'm stand up. He is still sleeping.
Okay.
Yeah.
I just want to put this out there. I just looked it up. It takes 1,700 pounds per square inch of pressure to break a femur.
To snap a femur.
A femur. That is a whole lot of pressure.
That's what Ivan.
That is why he's called Dragon Leg.
That's what Ivan.
They lost their house to flood September 21st. Marv, who do we have in studio with us?
Speaking of bands, we have John Stone and Mike King from the Primates.
We are in the house.
What's up, y'all?
They are in the studio with us, which, by the way, I take umbrage with your name. 8 is not a prime number.
Well, that's part of the point.
Oh, so it's ironical.
Right,
Yes.
exactly. But
Okay.
I'll tell you,
On many levels.
I cannot be more satisfied to be here at the home of ritualistic animal sacrifice.
Right?
Here on Raw Radio X.
Yeah, that's how we do it, dude. That's how we do it.
Missed the goat slaughter?
It was exactly something shake weighty. It was like a stick or something like that. And his manager was buying him like 6 of them.
It was a combination shake weight.
Nothing gay though, right?
No.
Hey.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Only if you have the cooling gel afterwards.
When it's in a 3-way.
So you had your album release,
Yep.
and you had my favorite local band from Detroit, who's on tour with Alien Ant Farm there. Tell us about that night. Was it surreal? Was it go by too fast, or were you guys so nervous? And
Do you even remember any of it?
No, absolutely we do. We've been around a long time, and we kind of flew by the seat of our pants for the first 3/4 of our career. We tend to take this a little more seriously now. And we do have a little bit of a common interest with Kaleido because their bass player is actually one of our guitar players.
We share a member.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Again, when it's in a 3-way,
softball.
it's okay.
Yes.
Right.
I put it out
It's in a
there.
3-way.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
Right.
No, actually, it was packed, man, and it was loud. We had the mayor from the city of Taylor was out there, supporting the weekend. The city council was all there. They pretty much, we had a big feature in the News Herald down there, featured on the front page, and a whole big thing on the Downriver section on our breakout record. And
Oakland Press.
we were just last week in the Oakland
Okay.
Press. Did an interview with Gary Graff and stuff too. Gary Graff, a legend. It was funny. There's a silly story about that.
I followed him with the Drew and Mike days, and that's how I got into him. Yeah,
right. I was actually, he called back to do some touch-up follow-ups on the interview, and he was kind of getting annoyed with me because I was like, he's asking me questions. I'm like, no. Remember that one time in the '90s you were talking to Slaughter on the radio?
Yeah,
I just kept hearing the whole thing, and he's like, no. What's the name of your band?
Yeah. So how long have you guys been together then?
Well, figuratively or literally?
As a couple.
When was your civil union?
All right, let's start with when
there
you
was nothing
first started
civil about it.
When did you first start having feelings for each other?
That's kind of where we were both, interested in the same thing. So it just kind of came together, and everything just.
If you love something, set it free.
Exactly.
If it comes back to you, mount it and
Stuff it.
Then brand.
That was funny, Avenue.
If it comes back, mount it and stuff it.
So is that taxidermy or sodomy? I'm just curious.
Yeah.
Why not both?
Which one is it?
Well, one's
why
legal
not
and
both?
one's not.
Oh,
So
stuff it and mount it is taxidermy.
if you-
Mount it and stuff it is
mount it and
sodomy.
stuff
Okay,
it,
just
yes.
checking.
It's-
Brilliant.
It's all about the order in which you do it.
Yes,
That's right.
order is important. Show your work.
Right.
It's just like geometry. Show your work.
Show your work.
Right.
or something like that. But yeah, that's about it.
I have to say that we watched your fight in a bar. We were doing a bar promotion, and everyone was behind you. Everyone knew what it meant to the state, the city. We greatly appreciate your effort in beating a tough opponent because of his style. And Baika, I got a favor to ask you though. When you get that WBC belt, we got to have you come into the studio. Is that a deal?
Okay. I come into the studio. I will.
Oh, that would be awesome.
Do they like FedEx that to you, or is there like a special delivery? Because like I get excited when there's like barbecue tongs on the way from Amazon, so I can't imagine how
what?
excited you are.
I don't know what they're doing. I'm so anxious to get it that I really can't even tell you.
You're just hoping a neighbor don't get it.
They send me some patches, but I'm ready to get the belt.
Well, that's just it, right? Like the mailman is like rolling up to your house, like I don't know what the hell is in this,
But it's heavy.
Right.
and I need you to sign for it, And you're like, oh, it's my belt, and you open it up, and like, no, like.
Tell us they at least gave you a tracking number, Anthony, because
Right,
if you don't have a
that's what I'm saying.
tracking number...
Like
nothing. I don't have nothing.
I would be on
It's just up in the air
UPS.com.
right now.
I would be on UPS.com all day, every day, just hitting refresh with my tracking number.
Well, we are talking with the WBC Super Middleweight Champion, Anthony Jarrell. Thank you for giving us a few seconds of your time, Anthony. I greatly appreciate it. And then I will text you. You got to bring the belt in, and we'll do a full-on interview. We'll have you in studio. Sound good?
Okay, that sounds good.
Stars of the undercard really are.
Right, they're like
we
Brad
have
who?
we have no disillusions about it.
So we are joined by Ebony behind me here, and then we have Sarah in front of us.
Hi, how's it going?
Sarah and Ebony.
All right, so you guys are new to the show.
Yeah.
You guys got to listen to a little bit of the show. You think it's okay?
I think it was pretty cool.
Pretty cool.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
That pretty, that pretty word is like, that
Like
pretty word.
rainbows and flowers. No, I'm just
Yeah, you like normally buffer that from a bad comment.
kidding. No, it was very manly and
Very
I just want to scratch my crotch.
That's
Wow.
That's the first. That is actually the first time anybody has ever called Jimmy manly.
Yes, exactly.
This is true.
So thank you for
This
that.
is true, including all my exes.
Well, I wasn't going to go there, but
Well,
So we're going to start out with Ebony over here, who is a boxing fan, ladies and gentlemen.
snap.
And she knows her stuff here really quick.
oh yeah.
I mean, not so much stuff, but just enough.
Enough to get a guy interested. There's for sure. Tell everybody your height. How tall are you?
Well, I usually don't like to announce my height because I photograph way taller than I am.
Normally it's weight they don't
So
announce.
I'm just gonna say that I'm 5'8".
Okay.
Okay. All right.
She's mysterious about the height.
Very mysterious about the height.
Well, a short model always wants to avoid that question.
No, it's all good. You just.
I mean, not short.
Here's
I
the
want
thing.
to use a different petite.
Here's the thing. This is radio, so you can tell people you're 6'3".
Yeah.
Nobody
Double
knows the difference.
D,
Well. are you
22 waist.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
Your waist is small and your curves are kicking.
let's describe your best feature to everybody out there in listen to Undercard here?
Oh gosh, I think that my best feature would be my awesome personality. But if you're
Good
going
answer.
for looks, then I would go for have a good smile, ting, and I guess my eyes are awesome.
I like your
and
hair.
I really like my waist, and I think that I have good lashes. I mean, I could go on and on. I don't think we want this show to be about what I love about myself.
And you follow some hand combat. Tell us the last fight you watch or who you like in the fight world out there.
I usually watch boxing every single weekend on, one of the main cable stations. But my favorite boxers, I love flashy boxers. So anyone who's very cocky, pretty much the people that you guys think are ruining the gentleman's sport, I love those people. Like
I didn't say that. Who said
Adrian Broner,
Okay, well,
Mayweather.
I question
the
whether Broner
cocky-
can fight, but
My favorite right now, because he's just like knocks people out every time. What is Wilder? Deontay Wilder?
Deontay Wilder,
Deontay Wilder, my favorite. I love watching him. Every time he's about to be on, I get so excited because I know he's going to kick someone's butt.
Exactly. And he's having every fight he fights, he's never seen a decision
yeah, he
yet.
just dominates. I love it.
So you're a Deontay Wilder fan. That's very, really cool.
Yeah,
So-
he's huge. He's a beast.
And then to the right of me, we have Sarah, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Are you going to lie about your height, too?
Actually, no. Well, I might a little bit. I'm actually 5'2" and a half, but
Okay.
I wish I was 5'2".
Right. So
But-
you're a spinner.
Well, I've been,
Wow! Wow! Just
I have
right
been,
there.
I have
Right
been
into
called
that.
that before.
That
but
just happened.
Actually, I call myself a midget on stilts because I have no torso and I'm all legs.
Okay.
I
You're
really,
fun
really
size.
want legs. Yeah.
No.
Midget on
Fun
stilts.
size is like 4...
11.
Yeah.
4'11".
People that are like, I'm 5 foot. That's fun.
4'12" is 5
size.
foot.
But you look a lot taller than that. So what's your best feature?
Well, if we're gonna go for like, physical things,
And that's all our audience cares about.
Okay, I say my legs.
Okay.
All right.
Very cool.
Good stems. She's got good stems.
Yes.
Legs for days. That's what I say.
All right.
right.
Very cool.
Do they go all the way up? Hey all, Jimmy again. Did you like what you heard? If you want to hear more, tune in to our show Tuesdays from 9 to 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and Sundays from noon to 1 at rawradiox.com. Or you can listen in on the TuneIn app and just look up Raw Radio X. We hope you enjoyed a bit of what goes on during our shows. Make sure you tune in when we are on the air so you don't miss a thing. From everybody at the Undercard, thank you.